What up, guys? Welcome to the MDevil Gaming Bird Gang. Oh man, we got the Monday night game simulation here. We got going on the MDevil NFL podcast, and it's happening a little late this week. Usually, I like to do the whole prediction show type thing, but for week 2, I'm gonna be straight honest with you. Basically, when I turn on my Xbox One, the only thing that happens is I get sucked into Destiny. I love that game. I've been playing it constantly. If you want to play with me on Destiny, hit me up. Just send me a message on Xbox One. My username is MDevil21. My gamertag, MDevil21. Hit me up. And yeah, I've been playing Destiny constantly, and I'm looking for new people to play with. No requirements, just at least be level 10. That's kind of where I am. Well, I'm level 10. Well, I'm level 15, 12, and 11 on 3 different characters. Because I've got 3 different guys. I need to just focus on one, but I like trying out the different powers and stuff. God, I love that game. I think it's awesome. Let me know what you guys think of Destiny. Okay, let's get into NFL here. Kind of weird that this is coming out on Monday before the Monday night game, but this was the game of the week anyways. So we got the simulation here. We got Shady McCoy trying to take it up the middle, stopped, but we got Chip Kelly's run and gun, super fast Oregon offense here going against the Colts with their weak defense but great offense as well. So it should be an offensive shootout on Monday night. Yeah, it should be exciting. There we go. First down, Eagles. And these are both teams that won their divisions last year, and both teams that are favorites in their divisions this year. Both teams I predicted to go to the playoffs, both predicted to win their divisions. So that's why I picked this one as the game of the week. Plus it's on Monday night, which is awesome. There were some other great games already, though, yesterday. Let me know what your guys' favorite game was yesterday. Mine, well, obviously my Arizona Super Cardinals, my Bird Gang, went across the country to New York City, across the entire country, hopped on that 5-hour flight, and played the game at 12 o'clock their time, which is 9 o'clock our time, and beat the New York Giants. It's awesome. I'm so excited about it. When West Coast teams go to the East Coast, it's always rough. It's 3 hours difference, you know. Here, I was waking up and the game was already on, basically. I had to I watched it a few minutes in because that's I couldn't wake up in time. Hit him, yeah. There we go. Little dump off to Macklin. Nice little gain. Okay. It looks like the Eagles are driving down the field here in the first quarter, trying to put some points on. But yeah, that was my favorite game of the weekend because my Cardinals did it up. They won by 11. It was really close though, and it was pretty much in doubt. The Cardinals had the first 10 points, and then they got the last 15 points basically. So it was really weird. They got the points in the first quarter and fourth quarter, and nothing in between. But yeah, Cardinals 2-0, first place in the NFC West, all alone in the hardest division in football, and yeah. Speaking of that, the Seahawks and the 49ers, both favorites in the NFC, probably people say are the 2 best teams in the NFL, 2 best teams in the NFC, both lost last week. The Seahawks lost to the Chargers, and the 49ers lost at home to the Bears. That Bears loss was crazy. Bears just did it up big, freaking 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Oh, it was freaking ridiculous. Brandon Marshall is a monster. Brandon Marshall did it up big. He was probably my player of the week. Honestly, player of the week, Brandon Marshall. Got to give it to him. All those touchdowns. He's so big. He's so strong. Just a big target. No one can really mess with him. But yeah, he was just throwing it up and just boxing dudes out in the end zone, just beasting them. Next week, well, next Sunday is actually my birthday, so I'm excited. I'm going to the Cardinals versus the 49ers game, and it's going to be dope. It's going to be crazy. Bird Gang has to protect the nest. We got to protect the nest. Cardinals got to win this one. It's a really big game. It's our first in-division game. It's our first game against like a really strong opponent, kind of. Even though the Chargers are a good team too. I guess the Chargers game was against a really strong opponent, but this is like gonna go a long way in terms of like who makes the playoffs in the NFC West. Like games like the Cardinals versus the Seahawks games are really important. Cardinals versus the 49ers games are really important. Like the Cardinals need to come out and rep the Bird Gang, protect the nest. And we're going to do it. We're going to rise up, Red Sea. And I guess we got commercial breaks now, apparently. That was ridiculous. I don't remember seeing that last time that we got a commercial break in the at the end of the first quarter. And the Eagles held the ball the entire first quarter. They were driving down the field. But yeah, I'm excited. Sunday is my birthday. Next Sunday, that is. And we got the Cardinals facing against the 49ers. I'm excited for that one. That's game of the week for me, probably. That'll probably be my simulation. Who knows? It might not be. I don't know. Let's see if the Eagles can put the score in right now. Oh, there it is. To Cooper. That's good. Riley Cooper making plays. Tim Tebow's boy right there. Got him down inside the 5. What's that? The 3-yard line? That's pretty good. They're going to try to score here. 5-yard line. What's that ball doing over there? It's on the 3, but that ball's just chilling. But some other crazy upsets that happened this week in the NFL. Buffalo remaining 2-0. That's kind of a surprise. They put a wallop on the Dolphins. Ooh, that looked like he was in. LaShawn McCoy, you need to get in. Washington beat Jacksonville with RG3 going down, which is crazy. RG3 injured. Looks like he could be out for almost the entire season, which I didn't think that a dislocation was that serious of an injury. Oh, especially if you don't have any like fractures or ligament tears to go along with it. If you do, then it's a serious injury. But if you just got a dislocation, like you just pop that crap back in and it hurts for a while and you just need to rest it for like a week or two. Like if it's like a tear, then yeah, you might have to get surgery. Or if it's a fracture, you're going to have to get surgery. But for just like a dislocation, that's just like a bone popping out of place. That's basically what it is. So I don't know why he would miss an entire season because of that. And look at LaShawn McCoy getting down on the boogie down. Whoop, whoop. The Cowboys won, which is good for them. The Browns beat the Saints on a last-second drive. That was a pretty crazy one. I could not believe that. The Saints, who I picked to win their division, are already 0-2. So they're struggling right now. But they still haven't played a game at home. They've lost 2 road games, which isn't that big of a deal, and they've both been off of last-second losses. Like, it's kind of a little solace there, but still, that's rough to start 0-2. When we're looking at the Cardinals, the Arizona Super Cardinals are 2-0. I don't know. I'm just psyched. I'm psyched that the Cardinals won. I was really worried. They started off so good with that quick lead, and then they started to fall off, and Carson Palmer didn't play, which like came out of nowhere. Everyone like they were just like, "Oh yeah, guess what, guys? Carson Palmer's not playing." I didn't find out that until that morning. Until like that morning, I didn't find out until that Carson Palmer wasn't playing. What else happened? We had the Baltimore versus Pittsburgh game. Baltimore put a beating on Pittsburgh, 20-point victory after this whole Ray Rice scandal. Like there was some crazy crap happened this week with Ray Rice, with Hardy from the Panthers, with Adrian Peterson apparently hit his kid. Like it sounds to me like it was just discipline, like his kid was being bad, so he hit him, and then like all of a sudden now he's like arrested for it. I don't believe in that. Like I don't believe you should get arrested for like hitting your kid when your kid is bad. Like I don't know. Like I think that's like a parent's right to be able to hit their kid, not like beat them and like bloody and bruise them up so they freaking like go to the hospital. but like you could hit him a little bit, like with a belt or something, or like he used a stick. Like, I feel like that's a very common thing, and I think a lot of people would agree with me, especially people that are like over the age of like 15. Like when I was growing up in like the early 90s, like that's what people did. They hit their kids. Even like, and before that, like if your kid is bad, like they get hit. Like I got hit as a kid. Not a lot, but like when I did bad stuff, like it happens, Like it's not like, and I don't like hate my dad for it or hate my parents because they hit me sometimes. Like that's just how it is, Andrew Luck is like effing up things right here. And that's a 3-and-out for those freaking Colts at home. This is going to be a struggle for them. And this is what's going to happen. Like, this is the simulation. Like, the game that happens later tonight, this is what's going to happen exactly. The Panthers put a beatdown on the Lions. Kind of surprising. I have the Lions in the playoffs. They are 1-1 now because they did put a beatdown on the Giants before. Panthers 2-0. That is really surprising me. Cam was back. He is playing now after missing the first game, and they look good. Like the Panthers look good. I thought they were going to fall off a little bit. They didn't start Greg Hardy. They sat him for the game. And I was kind of surprised that the Panthers like are doing so well. They're freaking putting a beat down on teams, and they're 2-0, and they look really good, and they look like the class of the NFC South right now.
First down here.
So they look like they're gonna prove me wrong and like have another good season. I thought they were gonna fall off after last year. They had a great season. I thought they weren't gonna go back to back with it. Let's see if the Eagles with their hurry up offense can drive down the field within this 2-minute drill here.
Without any semblance of a running game, Phil.
A lot of ways to get it done. Yes, the running game has not worked, but everything else.
Yeah, Eagles are driving, They drove down once and scored. They're gonna try to do it again. We got our boy Chip Kelly repping the Pac there, repping the Pac-12. We got a bunch of Pac-12 dudes out there. Yeah. So, Chip Kelly, let's go. Let's strategize here. Another commercial break? Oh no, it's Verizon halftime break coming up. The Rams had a crazy game against Tampa Bay. That crap at the end of the game was ridiculous. Mike Evans catches like a 15-20 yard gain and gets laid out. He's hurt and he can't get off the field in time, and then they have a 10-second runoff with only 8 seconds left of the game, and they lose. They just like referees come out and say you lose, game over. That rule was kind of crappy, I understand why they have. Oh, you got to catch that, Sproles. You got Sproles coming out of the backfield. Like that's a big gainer right there. He just dropped. That's like he's catching that crap in stride. That's another like 5 yards, 15 yards maybe. Like that's a big gain. He just dropped it, Oh, and here it comes. Third quarter, you got to ring the gong. Oh, got to get loud for, not third quarter, third down. I'm like that obnoxious dude that like just makes noise on third down. It's not obnoxious. That's like what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make noise on third down. Step up into that pocket. Oh, there's the dump off, and it's not enough for the first down. They're going to end up having to punt this ball away. And yeah, there's another timeout by the Colts to try to preserve time so they can give it to their Pac-12 quarterback to see if he's got a little bit of luck and he can drive down the field. He's got Reggie Wayne over there. He's got some other decent wide receivers, T.Y. Hilton. He's got some weapons. So let's see if he can drive down the field and try to tie this up, rep for the Pack. And there's Stanley Havili. Who doesn't love Stanley Havili, right? Okay, next we got the Atlanta Falcons lost to the Bengals. Bengals are looking good again. I kind of thought the Bengals were going to take a step back this year. I didn't pick them to go to the playoffs. I can't remember if I did or not. But yeah, Bengals. I didn't think that they were going to be as good this year. Ooh, he shanked it off the side of his foot. But it looks like it might have gotten down. Oh, 34. That's only a 16-yard punt. That's really bad. Really, really bad. That's going to give the Colts a chance. So you're saying we got a chance? And we got Trent Richardson in here. We got Reggie Wayne back again. We got Andrew Luck. We got Dwayne Allen. See, they got some dudes. Like, if I know all the dudes' names on the Colts wide receiver core, that's pretty good. I don't know. They're all NFL players, though. You should know all the NFL players, especially if you play Ultimate Team. There it is. T.Y. T.Y. They're running the no huddle. Andrew Luck, baby. Let's go. It's Stanford versus Oregon. Let's see who can do it. Chip Kelly from Oregon. Andrew Luck from Stanford. Stanford versus Oregon. Let's go. Andrew Luck dumps it down. Trent Richardson out of bounds. Stops the clock with that out of bounds. First down, Trent Richardson. Are you sure? Yep, it is a first down. Trent Richardson was right. The Seahawks lost to the San Diego Superchargers. Considering that's the team the Cardinals already beat, that's good for the Cardinals. And it's bad for the Seahawks. It's bad for the NFC West. But F those guys. We need to win this division. We need to make the playoffs. First place in the division. Arizona Super Cardinals doing it up. Seahawks lost. Niners lost. Rams won, but they lost already. So we got 2-0 Arizona Super Cardinals alone atop the NFC West. I know I already talked about this, but I'm psyched about it. My Cardinals, my Bird Gang. We got to do this up, guys. We got to rep for the Bird Gang. That was kind of a crazy game, too. The Texans, 2-0 start. 2 years in a row, 2-0. Texans. And remember, if you guys remember last year, they started 2-0 and then they lost 14 games in a row. So I don't think that's going to happen again to the Texans. I don't think that they're going to lose another 14 games in a row. But I also don't think that they're going to win their division. I think the Colts are too strong. They're led by Luck. And but if the Colts don't win this one, if they don't win tonight, they're going to be looking in a bad situation. What is this formation, yo? Looks like a pseudo punt return. With that one safety over top. Got him right down the seam. Luck. Oh. Oh, he had him. He had the post early. He had that dude open. He tried to hit him with that corner shot. Yeah, T.Y. Hilton, you're like 4 yards out of bounds. Stop being an idiot. Freaking T.Y. Hilton. Green Bay Packers had a comeback win against the New York Football Jets. This one I was kind of disappointed about. I kind of wanted the Jets to win. I know the Jets aren't going to be a danger, but I know the Packers are. So I kind of root for upsets in the NFL, honestly, like every week. I want the better teams to lose generally, and I want my Bird Gang to win. So, hey. We got the Broncos holding on against the Chiefs. Honestly, I didn't think this game was really in that much doubt, but then, like, they scored multiple times, like back-to-back possessions. The Chiefs did, and the Broncos had to barely hold on in the last on the last drive. The Chiefs had the ball and they were driving down the field. Oh, there's a first down right there. Oh, he's getting it. Ahmad Bradshaw doing a little boogie down. Let's see if they can get this touchdown before the end of the half. Tie it up. Colts. They're 0-1. They need this victory. You can't start the season 0-2. You can, but it's rough. It's not a good thing. You don't want to start 0-2. They had a tough loss to the frickin' Broncos the first week of the season. Like, honestly, what was going to happen there? Oh, Andrew Luck said, "Get off me!" And he throws deep into the end zone. Oh, and is almost picked off. Ooh-wee. But he did chuck that dude off him. He said, "Get off me" one time. You can't just be throwing it all willy-nilly like that. Like, you're going to throw an interception, Andrew Luck. Fletcher with the breakup. What yard line are they on? 17? Like, the ball's just not even spotted? I don't get it. No, let's see what we can get here. Let's see if our simulation can score a touchdown. See if it's meant to be for the Indianapolis Colts.
Lux back in shotgun formation.
Oh, that was ridiculous. Timeout. Call the last timeout. Take a shot to the end zone here. You got to take a shot to the end zone. You got 6 seconds. That's definitely enough time to take a shot to the end zone and then kick your field goal after. Okay, they're going for it. Okay, that's what I like to see. They better take that field goal, though. Like, that's the thing that kind of makes me upset. These simulations sometimes do that stupid nonsense where they, like, run out of time. Like, this dude's going to catch it on the 1 yard line, get tackled, and the time's just going to run out. Something stupid like that happens sometimes in these Madden simulators. Let's go. What are you guys taking so long? They're not even talking right now. They're just jumping around, like, being all fidgety. We don't got time. Oh, they're going to kick it now? The kicker wasn't even in the huddle, and now all of a sudden they're kicking it. At least they're guaranteeing themselves some points, bringing it to within 4, but they're going to have to kick off. Like, they're not going to drain 6 seconds on this one. Like, if you're going to call this timeout, call it with 1 second left or 2-3 seconds left. Don't call it with 6 seconds left if you're not going to take a shot to the end zone. But that's Vinatieri puts it through. I think that's Vinatieri, right? Yeah. He's still on the Colts, right? From back in the Peyton Manning days. Super Bowl champion, Vinatieri. Chuck Pagano. Chuck Strong, baby. Yeah? Yeah, you're missing Bruce Arians, aren't you? Repping out for that Bird Gang. West Coastin'. Yeah, if you guys don't remember, Bruce Arians was the head coach of the Colts when Chuck Pagano had to go in for his cancer, his like chemotherapy for cancer, and he won. He led them to the playoffs. He won Coach of the Year when he only coached whatever, like 11 games of the season or whatever it was. And now then he used that to get himself his own head coaching job out in the desert, repping for the Bird Gang. We gotta protect the nest out there in Glendale. Huh. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I'm just being an idiot. Bruce Arians is a dope coach, though. I'm happy the Cardinals got someone good. Let's look at these stats. They heavily favor the Eagles in this thing here. Chip Kelly with that Oregon offense coming out. And I'm going to make my prediction now that I'm predicting the Colts to win this game. Not necessarily the simulation, because they might lose this one. But this real-life game, they're definitely my prediction. The Colts have to do it. Did we just miss the kickoff or what? Or is this the kickoff team in a huddle? What the frick is going on? This can't be the kickoff team in the huddle. Look at it, it's the regular offense. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. The ball is on the 35, so that means it is the kickoff, but that is not the kickoff team in the huddle, unless Nick Foles is going to come out and kick it too. That freaking guy. And then this is just their regular defense here. They're getting in formation. Yeah, that was ridiculous. They come out in regular offensive formation, and then all of a sudden they're in kick formation. That was freaking ridiculous. Let's see what the Colts can do here on their opening possession of the second half. See if they can do something good. Bring this game around. This Monday night football matchup and this Monday edition of the MDevil football podcast. The MDevil NFL podcast, whatever. It's a little bit late, I know. I'm slacking, but I got sucked into the void that is Destiny. That game is awesome, guys. Hit me up on Destiny. Hit me up in the tower. I'll be hanging out in the tower. Just be like, yo, what up, MDevil? And I'll be like, let's go. Let's run some strike missions. Let's run around on the moon. Let's do some. But I love me some freaking Destiny. It's probably my favorite game right now. I am loving it. Like, I'm super psyched about it, honestly. It's a great game. I know I'm just talking about how great Destiny is over and over in my NFL simulation podcast we got going on here.
Good job by the offense. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And
this is the game of the week right here. Game of the freaking week. Let's go, Trent.
He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard
What
line.
a
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
Let's see if the Colts can run down here and score again after they got the field goal to end the half. Let's see if they can score it again so they can take the lead here in this Monday night game. Hopefully, I'm cheering for the Colts. You know, I predicted the Colts to win. They might not win this simulation, but I predict them to win the real life game. He gets stumbled up here and falls forward, but that leads to 3rd and 1. That's not very good. Let's see if Chip Kelly's swarm around defense can do something about this and stop the Colts right here on 3rd and 1 and get off the field. Get his defense off the field. Let's see. That's Cordy. That's my little cat, Cortana. She's hanging out with me right now while we're doing the MDevil NFL podcast simulation, Madden 15. Cordy, stop.
Yeah, the defense
You need
is
to be
dominating,
quiet,
and
baby.
I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating.
Oh man.
The NFL
Let's see if they can do it. They pick up that first down, and let's see if the Colts can end up putting one in here. But right now, I still predict the Seahawks to still make the playoffs. Like, even though they lost one, like it happened. Oh, and he hits him over the top. Let's go. When I watched the Cardinals game, I definitely noticed a ton of illegal contact penalties from the defensive backs. Patrick Peterson got called for like illegal contact like 2 or 3 times, and so did players from the Giants. Let me know if you guys have noticed the increase in those penalties, because I definitely have. I think it's kind of ridiculous.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Luck out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Did not get both feet down.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
It's now 2nd down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Richardson taken down.
Yeah, because a lot of things happened in that Cardinals versus Giants game where they called a lot of like illegal contact downfield and extra pass interference calls, a lot of like ticky-tack stuff, defensive holdings, and those are all automatic first downs. I noticed like at least 3 or 4 that got called against the Giants, and at least 3 or 4 got called against the Cardinals, and like it was a big impact on the game. That was a bad decision. He should have thrown it out to the flat to the right.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing.
What was that? Face mask? He got called on him. They get half the distance to the goal, and it's automatic first down from the 1. Let's go. Let's see what they can do here, because they were already down at the 2 anyway, so that's basically nothing. But let's ground and pound right here with Mon Bradshaw. That's what you got. They got 2 ground and pound guys. Bradshaw and Trent Richardson are both ground and pound guys. They're both big running backs.
Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
And they recorded the game clip. That freaking Xbox bullcrap where it records game clips bothers the crap out of me. Like, I'll just be playing games on Ultimate Team, and they'll just be like, game clip recorded, like almost every other score.
The Eagles back now for the return, going to look to try and get that on top. Scores 10-7.
But yeah, and then like I turn on my Xbox and it's like, you have 99 notifications, and it's all just like game clips. Like, it's ridiculous. Those darn game clips, guys. They be clipping those games all over the place. But let's see if the Eagles can answer back with their high-flying, speedy offense to see if they can do something big here with the end of the third quarter coming to a close here. Yeah. So let me know, like, who do you guys think who are your Super Bowl picks as of 2 weeks into the season? Like, I still stand behind my two, the Bird Gang and the Colts. And as long as the Colts can pull this one out, they're not going to be too far behind. They're going to still be one game behind the Texans in the South. But, like, it's not that big of a deal. Just like it's not that big of a deal that the Cardinals are in first place right now. And Shady McCoy throws off that freaking block, and he goes for a 10-yard gain. Let's go. First down, Uggles. The Eagles are one of my favorite teams. I do have a lot of family in Philadelphia. That's where my family is from. And, yeah, I've always got a kind of affection for the Eagles. But all my love goes to the Bird Gang. You know that. The Bird Gang. The Arizona. All my favorite teams are all the Birds in the NFL, actually. Number 1 favorite team, Bird Gang. Number 2, Ravens. Number 3, probably like Eagles. And number 4, probably Seahawks. But obviously number 1 is like way more important than anything else. I'll never cheer against the Cardinals, even if it is one of my other favorite teams playing against them. Always go for the Cardinals, no matter what. Always root for the Cardinals, like, interest in like bettering their playoff position and stuff like that. So it's Bird Gang all the way. Gotta rep for the Bird Gang, hometown team. Born and raised in AZ. Desert football, baby. Let's see what the Eagles can do here in the start of the fourth quarter. Looks like we're in for a close match. Oh, and he hits him over the top. Is that Avant?
At the 29-yard line.
Yeah, I think that's Avant right there. Let's get the. That did not look like a natural throwing motion right there. That was a big play right there.
Good job by the offense.
Oh no, that was Jay Matthews. Jordan Matthews? He must be new. He's that new dude, I think.
The offense is set at the
Yeah, they don't have Avant anymore, I don't think. I think he got cut or traded or whatever, released, re-signed somewhere else. Oh, screen! Oh, you gotta pick that! You gotta pick that, Vontae Davis! Vontae Davis, you pick that and you take that one to his house, and it's game time then. In the fourth quarter with like 4 minutes left, you house that interception and you win the game. Almost, basically.
Failing to complete that one. So second down.
Let's see what they got. We got Riley Cooper out there. We got Macklin. We got freaking Shady McCoy. The real McCoy. Oh, Nick Foles trying to F up this game right now. That's 2 incompletions in a row. When prior to that, he was what, 6 for 7? Now he's 6 for 9. That's 2 incompletions in a row. And he's trying to trick off this game right now. I don't know what he's doing. This is time right now for those lucky Colts with those horseshoes and their quarterback luck, who makes his own luck. Have you been seeing those Monday night commercials with, oh my God, the blitz. Butler with the sack, baby. They brought the safety blitz. Oh, take that, Nick Foles. And did they knock him out of field goal range? Or it's going to make it a long field goal at least. 37. Nah, that's not too hard. That's what? 50, that's under 50 yards. Yeah, that's right around 50, 52-yard field goal. Oh, they're punting. It would have only been like a 53-yard field goal. Indoors, in a dome. 53 yards is not that far in the NFL. But they're punting and they're giving the Colts away. What the heck? This punter is the worst. That was only like that was a 16-yard punt again. He has it down. 16-yard punts, that's his specialty. That was 16 yards again, like the last punt. Exact same distance.
The Colts now ready to take over.
With 3 minutes left, the Colts can put this game away right here, right now. They're coming with the spread formation, which I don't know if I agree with this. I would be running the ball right now, but a safe underneath pass to T.Y. Hilton will do the job, but he gets knocked out of bounds. You cannot go out of bounds right now, T.Y. Hilton. You got to work this clock. You got to make it tick, 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 tick. Yeah, see right now, this clock should be running and not just sitting here. Look at those little specks of sweat on this dude's arm. That's freaking ridiculous. Let's go, A-Luck. Let's do it. And come back later tonight. We are going to have a Monday night pack opening. I know I slackened on pack openings as well. Oh, God, Andrew Luck. Don't be throwing picks like that. You're a great quarterback. You're the next great quarterback, Andrew Luck. If you look at the top 4 quarterbacks, like, it's hands down. These guys are the top 4 in whichever order you want to put them in. Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, and Drew Brees. Those are the top 4 quarterbacks in the NFL, hands down. No one can debate that. But when you go to the next level down, you go to that next generation of quarterback. Honestly, Andrew Luck's the top of the next gen. He's the next gen quarterback for the future. Boom! Look at that. Number 5 quarterback in the NFL, in my opinion. He's gonna be the best quarterback in the NFL coming up soon. Like he's that next gen level. And the other one that I like that's right below him is the hustle like Russell. Those are like the next 2 guys in my opinion. Those 2. Hustle like Russell, Super Bowl champion Russell Wilson, and Andrew Mutter Truckin' Luck. Repping the pack, baby. Rose Bowl quarterbacks. That's what we do. There it is. There's the first down. And that's going to drain a lot more time. They're going to be able to drain off a minute in these next 2 plays before the 2-minute warning. And then hopefully they can get another first down and throw this game away for these Colts. Colts need this win. They need it more than the Eagles do. They're 0-1. They can't afford to go to 0-2 right now in the season with the the Houston Texans trying to push for this AFC South supremacy here. And ooh, there we go. That's some good blockage. And was that a first down? And he does, and he's on top of the pile still. I don't think his knee touched. You got to get up, Trent Richardson, and take that one to his house after you just piled on people. Look at, he's not touching the bottom. He's just on a pile of people. That's a first down, and they're going to let this clock run down to the 2-minute warning, and I'm assuming that they will. They should, because if they don't, they're dumb. But, Costanzo, yo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man. Yeah, come back later tonight for Monday night pack opening. I'm going to have a late night Monday night pack opening. It's going to be a bunch of randomized packs, yo. Like, I got random packs. I got signature packs. I got a GMC pack. I got a bunch of packs. Just crazy packs, rookie pack. I might open a pro pack. Just a bunch of random packs. And we're going to bust those packs. I probably got like 9 random packs for the random pack opening. And, yeah, guys. It's going to be crazy. Bunch of packs. Kind of like last time, I had all those randomized packs. Pack. Gotta rep the pack. Let's see what the Colts can do. If they can put another touchdown in here, that would almost lock up this game. That would basically throw away the key unless some crazy shenanigans happen, which have been happening this season in the NFL already. There's been some crazy type stuff happening here in the NFL. And Andrew Luck, stop wasting time. They freaking already called timeout. You need to get a first down here and finish this game off. You got Ahmad Bradshaw for that ground and pound action. Who is that? Kobe Fleener? You just brought in Kobe Fleener? Kobe Mutter Truckin' Fleener? That's the dude right there. That's Kobe Fleener. Injury timeout for Philly. They were going to call a timeout anyways to stop this clock. And who is that? He is down. Allen. Ooh. I don't know. Allen. what Allen that is. He's in the secondary
We'll
apparently,
head
but
back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
well, I guess Danielle Bellini is going to give us an update on that injury, so we got to wait for that, guys. Let's see what the Colts can do here one time. Gotta see what the Colts can do here one time. If they don't just stand here like a bunch of idiots. This is the thing about these simulations, they got tons of extra time just from the offense standing around. Yo, I know you're trying to burn time, but it's a timeout.
First down here after the
I don't need to be watching this. Just run up there and simulate that crap. Simulate the huddle part.
coming to the line, hoping to
Let's
avoid
go.
a big sack.
Trent Richardson beasting on the inside. Philly wastes their last time out. And there's 145 seconds left in this game. Let's see, or not seconds, 1 minute 45 seconds left in this game. And we're going to see if Indy can get another first down and wrap this game up with 3 knees, knee, after they get a first down. And yeah, considering you get to burn 40 seconds off of each timeout, 1 first down will 100% wrap up this game. And we got Reggie Wayne here. He's psyched about it. He's like, yeah, guys, I know this has been a tough one, hard-fought battle, but we did it. We did it, guys. We're going to win this game right now. We're going to push these guys. Oh, look at this dude. They're ready. Andrew Luck's like, yeah, you can do this. You go that way. Costanzo's like, yeah, I'm going to push him. Why are you running it out in the spread? It's a myth that you can't run out of the spread. Boom, hits him underneath. That's a first down to Hicks. And that's the end of the game right there. Andrew Luck's going to take 3 knees and wrap up this victorious W. Because we're leaving without a victory. But let's see if my prediction comes true, just like the simulation predicted it. That the Indianapolis Colts will come out and defeat the Eagles. Is he not going to take a knee? What are these guys doing? You take 3 knees and it's a game time. Oh my God. What the frick? What is going on right now? Chuck Pagano, stop being an idiot. I'm yelling at the virtual Chuck Pagano coach, just so you guys know. What if he throws an interception? What if he throws an interception? This is Andrew Luck. He's a young quarterback, He's the next great quarterback, but he's still the... Oh, now he wants to take a knee. Oh, okay. Idiot. Boop. Take that knee. You don't need to do like a super long huddle. Just run out there, drain this 37 seconds off. Chuck Pagano, stop being dumb. He's like, yeah, that was dangerous. I shouldn't have done that. I was dumb on that one. But yeah, great slate of games in the NFL on Sunday. My Bird Gang won. I know I keep saying that. Rep the Bird Gang. Bird Gang. And you know what? Go Devils, guys. We're going to still run out the rest of the simulation. My Sun Devils won. I'm psyched about that. But we did lose Team Magic, Taylor Kelly. That one hurts us so bad. He is the single most important part of our offense. He's not our best player. Like, I'm pretty sure our running back and wide receiver are both better than him. But he runs the offense. We don't have someone that can replace him. You can replace running backs and wide receivers. They're not like super special guys, And you're using multiple running backs and wide receivers regardless. Like our quarterback, God, that hurts so bad that we lost Team Magic. But this is the MDevil NFL podcast simulation here. We got Monday Night Football simulated, and that was the Eagles versus the Colts. And that's a victory. That's a victory for the Indianapolis Colts. Player stats here, 99 yards for Nick Foles, 140 for our boy Andrew Luck. Repping the pack, baby. And we're going to finish this game. You want to exit the game? Yes, I do. That is a championship for Andrew Luck. And tweet us our best screenshot, and you can be featured on an upcoming loading screen. That was submitted by Madden Bible. And that's, who was that, Mike Evans or Vincent Jackson? Vincent Jackson. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been MDevil Gaming. I will see you guys next time. And you know what? Bird Gang.